Everybody is going to be flying a drone in the next disaster. Every agency that is deployed for whatever role has a drone in the back of a Tahoe that they're ready to fly. There's going to be drones everywhere. You all are the minority. Demand is going to become the minority in the air, but you are still the priority in the air.
And we're here today to partner with our federal, state, and local partners for aviation to talk about collaboration, mitigation, and emergency response and planning for disasters in the state of Florida. In the past, we've had issues with collaborating with some of our partners during disasters. These pre-coordination meetings allow us to establish communications and allow us to establish relationships with our partners and then prepare and respond to either hurricanes, fires, or any type of disaster that we encounter in the state.
Well, Miami-Dade stays ready year-round. Our multi-mission response falls in line with a lot of the things that we do in hurricane response, such as search and rescue, hoist rescue, firefighting, or reconnaissance. In the last 5 years, we've seen a lot of new SAR and hoist programs enter the arena, where we were one of the few SAR or hoist programs in the public safety sector, and now we're surrounded by agencies. All of our neighboring counties have that capability, and so there's more agencies coming into the fold, and a little bit more training comes with that and greater communication. I think one of the biggest challenges is communication, knowing who to talk to, when to talk to them, and where to go for information, and where information should flow from. Just putting a face to a name really kind of helps solidify that relationship so that when a disaster does occur, we're a little more familiar with each other.
One of the big goals that we're looking for in the state is to establish relationships with our law enforcement and fire that have aviation resources. The state of Florida went down a program to do an assessment of the capabilities of as many teams that want to participate, and that expanded to 13 specialties. We have increased that, including law enforcement, SWAT, bomb squad, IMT, and for us, aerial SAR. So the aerial SAR piece was meant to capture how many law enforcement and fire in the state have that capability. Primarily, we're looking for hoist-capable rotary SAR that have rescue swimmers. And this is to augment the U.S. Coast Guard.
Yeah, I think learning more about the assessment and the state's initiative to use local resources instead of calling out-of-state resources in, I'm excited about learning more about that, and we look forward to having the assessment team into our facility in the next few weeks to get on that list. We're excited. We've been working for 20 years, me and my team, to fine-tune our rescue hoist mission. We're the only regional asset in Central Florida with this capability. We've had several recent rescues where folks are lost in the woods, missing, some for days, where we've been able to locate them and hoist them out.
One thing that stands out is Hurricane Ian. So Miami-Dade Fire Rescue's Florida Task Force 1 Urban Search and Rescue Team played a big part in air operations for about 2 weeks, partnered up with our National Guard partners. And we were conducting search and rescue operations on barrier islands to folks in areas that were inaccessible. And that was a big lift for both us and for the Florida National Guard.
Today we had our federal FAA partners that came, and it was, I think, good to share with the local law enforcement and the counties on how they integrate on the federal level and how a TFR, for example, affects the local communities. Sharing with them how TFRs are managed, how we use our spins and our AMP to relay that information, and again, how we can benefit the local partnerships by communication.
If I replaced all of you with your drone coordinator, your drone program coordinator, or your pilots, and I asked how many of them had read a spins or an AMP in the last, nobody would put their hand up, right? And that is the problem. So that's why we have a UAS coordinator spot in the Air Operations Branch, is so that we can help get that information out to everybody. And so how that airspace is split up, how it is segmented, and so it's all deconflicted.
This flying is the first of its kind that I'm aware of in the state. I think it is going to be the first of many more to come. It's just really putting all the responders on the same page and getting the message out of what we're going to do during a disaster.